Hello everyone, and welcome to another Mafia Godfathers video. In this video, we're going to be going over extra menu number 8, which is all about the Corvette. So I'm going to tell you how you can go about acquiring each of the vehicles needed to complete this set, and then we're going to learn a little something about these vehicles and find out what Gran Turismo has to say about the Corvette. Alright, so let's get right into it. For this set, or this extra menu, number 8, you need to acquire the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Sport Coupe, or C2, from 1963, the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 C6 from 2009, and the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray C7 from 2014. Alright, so to go about collecting each of these three cars, first, for the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Sport Coupe C2 from 1963, the only way that I know of that you can go about acquiring this vehicle is through the Legendary Car Dealer. This is actually the first of the extra menus where you'll have to go to the Legendary Car Dealership to acquire a vehicle. So at the Legendary Car Dealer, this car is worth about 239,000 credits. So you'll have to pay 239,000 to acquire this vehicle, but the Legendary Car Dealer prices do fluctuate. It shouldn't fluctuate too much, so it may not be much more expensive than that, but don't take my word for gold for it to be 239,000. It might be a little more, a little less than that whenever you see it in the Legendary Car Dealer, and of course you'll have to wait until it is available in that dealership, as the cars that are in that dealership rotate daily. Second, the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 C6 from 2009 can be acquired in two different ways. First, you can go to the Chevrolet dealer at Brand Central and purchase it for 120,000 credits. And the second way you can do so is by waiting for it to appear at the used car dealership. Much like the Legendary dealer, the used car dealership rotates daily, so that car may not be available there when you first look, so you'll have to wait for it to become available. And at the used car dealer, you can purchase it for 104,900 credits, so slightly cheaper than at Brand Central. And then the third of the three Corvettes in this set is the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray C7 from 2014. There are also two ways that you can go about acquiring this vehicle. The first of which is by purchasing it for 51,000 credits at the Chevrolet dealer at Brand Central, and the second way you can go about acquiring it for free is by placing third or higher in the American Clubman Cup 700 on Special Stage Route X. Alright, so now that you know how to acquire these three vehicles and how to complete the set, we're going to back out of here, go to My Collection, over to Extra Menus, and we'll go to extra menu number 8, which is the Corvette, and we're going to see what Gran Turismo has to say about this set. And it'll be Luca speaking to us here shortly. Well, I'd say this collection brings together some of the greatest works in Corvette history. You've got a second-generation C2 that was the first Corvette to carry the Stingray name. You also have a 6th-gen C6 known for its swoopy body and improved handling. And finally, you've got a 7th-gen C7 which debuted in 2013 to mark the model's 60th anniversary. A marvelous collection indeed. As everybody knows, the first-generation C1 of 1953 was the brainchild of Harley Earl, a famous car designer and brilliant engineer. Keen to produce the first mass-produced sports car in the United States, he poured everything into designing the Vette. Even after its release, he pushed the C1 to greater heights with regular updates to its design and engine. In fact, the Corvette's signature V8 engine and FR layout date all the way back to this model. It was followed by the C2 in 1963, called the Stingray, which represented a big departure from the original model. Integral to the C2's new appearance was a concept car by Earl's protege, Bill Mitchell. This concept vehicle was called the Corvette Stingray Racer. Fitted to the race car chassis of the Corvette SS, a first-generation project, Its body was purposefully built by Mitchell for competition. The Stingray design and name were carried over to the C2, and it subsequently influenced the styling of future generations of Corvettes, including the C3 in 1968 and the C4 of 1984. Like any great sports car, performance enhancements played a key role in the Corvette's evolution. Take the introduction of a well-balanced rear-mounted transaxle assembly of the 5th generation model, or the strong but lightweight chassis of that characterized the C6 and C7. The C8, which appeared in 2019, took a radical departure from the norm because of its mid-engine layout. Ford's invention of the assembly line in 1913 made cars a ubiquitous feature of the United States landscape. But it wasn't until 1953 that Chevrolet gave the country its first mass-produced sports car. Since its debut, the Vette has continually evolved and has become a mainstay in the automotive marketplace. It's not surprising that it has consistently been considered America's sports car. So there you have it. Some information about the Corvettes from Gran Turismo, the history behind the car, and all of its different generations. So I hope this video helped you to learn how to complete this set and how to acquire the cars to complete the set, and I hope you learned a little something about the cars as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate your support as always, and we'll see you next time.